So thank you guys so much for coming on with me, and I'm just really excited about this, and I want to introduce you to Nicole. We kind of already just kind of met everyone on here, but I met Nicole through Steven's coworker, and we just became friends. She's just awesome, and she's just right down the road from us, and mama of 2 boys, and so she's just been really great in transitioning to being at home with the kiddos, and okay. And yeah, so she reintroduced me to Juice Plus. So I had heard about it just from growing up. My friend Krista has been on it since we were kids, and so I knew what it was, but I never like really knew what it was. And then I was over at Nicole's and saw that they took it and started asking her some questions, and it just became really apparent to me really fast that it just totally made sense, because it was food. It was just, whole fruits and vegetables. And I knew that it was just not something that we were getting on a daily basis in the amount that we needed. And especially Jackson's a super picky eater. And so that was kind of just like something that was huge for me, and is knowing that we could get him the nutrition that we felt like we were kind of lacking, being able to just get on our own just at the grocery store. And then just the research behind it really spoke to me. It was just huge to know that they had 36 published clinical peer review studies that are just amazing. So pretty easy. Hi. Is it pretty easy? Yes, for us to jump on board with. And we just found out, the more learning about excited we are about it, it was just easy for me to come on board, and then just want to share it with people that I love, because it's changing so many lives, and I love all of you, and so I want to be able to share that with you. So that's kind of my story of why I jumped into it, and then also just the business side of it, and staying home with the boys, and hoping to make an income and support the family, and doing something that I'm pretty passionate about. So I'm excited for that opportunity too.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, I'm super excited to be able to be a part of this evening. I am really excited to help Katelyn launch her business. So one of the things that I love about a virtual business is that you are a 1099 business owner, but you're never working alone. You don't have to work a day alone in your entire business career. And so we have an amazing support system. And so what I'd like to do this evening is I would like to just kind of highlight a couple things for you guys. I'm going to share my screen. And if I'm going to leave everybody unmuted, so that if for some reason you can't see what I'm doing, you can let me know. Okay, so I'm just going to share my screen here. Can you see my Juice Plus website?
No.
Let me see.
No, you can't. You don't. Let's see. Let's see. Did that do it? Let's see. Okay, now
I think
can you
it's
see my website?
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to be highlighting a couple things for you guys to just take a look at, because this stuff is really important. So I know Katelyn's talked a little bit with you guys about this, but I'm just going to go through here. So what is Juice Plus? So Juice Plus is 30 different raw, vine-ripened, organically grown fruits and vegetables that have been thrown into a huge grinder. So you're getting the peel, the pulp, the seeds, the rind, everything. It's turned into a big slurry. It's dehydrated at a really low temperature. And then it's the powders are put into a capsule or chewable. So we have the Orchard Blend, which is your fruit blend, and it's made with apple, peach, cranberry, orange, papaya, acerola cherry, which is really high in vitamin C, pineapple, prune, date, and beet. And then we have over here our Garden Blend, and that is made with broccoli, parsley, tomato, carrot, garlic, beet, spinach, cabbage, oat bran, rice bran, and kale. Our Vineyard Blend down here on the left, this is our really high antioxidant blend, and this is made with Concord grape, blueberry, cranberry, blackberry, blackcurrant, bilberry, raspberry, pomegranate, and elderberry. And we know elderberry is really important this time of year. So we have a brand new product called our Omega Blend, and this is a full plant-based, full spectrum Omega. It's Omegas 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. And so there's no fish in this. And it's made from pomegranate seed oil, raspberry seed, sea buckthorn berry, tomato seed, algae oil, and safflower seed oil. So why would you ask, is Juice Plus, or how is it made, and what makes it special? So Juice Plus has been on the market for almost 25 years. It's marketed by an almost 50-year-old company that's out of Memphis, Tennessee, and there are 3 things that really separate Juice Plus from anything else on the market. The first one is the quality of our product from farm to capsule. And I'm going to show you this quick little 2-minute video on how Juice Plus is made.
We're in a position to deal with the best growers in the world, and most of these growers specialize in a particular crop. And unlike what we see in the supermarket that goes through a very complex distribution chain and is probably picked a week or 2 prior to the time you actually buy it, Juice Plus produce is allowed to ripen and is picked at the peak of ripeness. It's important because the nutrient value develops in the later stages of growing. And in fact, we deal with the types of growers who have facilities right there next to their fields where they can instantly clean, wash, and process the fruits and vegetables. And it's the state of the art in terms of preserving the nutrient value of fruits and vegetables. Well, of course, the juice then goes into our proprietary drying process. Everything stays very cold until the very last minute. And then the warmth required for drying is applied. But it's maintained at temperatures that don't damage the nutrients. It's an enormous difference between the quality of Juice Plus and the quality of typical fruit and vegetable juice drying. So the powders are then shipped to our final manufacturing partners who do blending, encapsulation, packaging. Their equipment is state of the art. Their certifications are second to none. And all of our manufacturing partners, whether they're growers, juicers, encapsulators, they have quality control procedures that we have reviewed and approved at every step of the way. All of our partners have their own labs, do their own testing, and they provide certificates of analysis that match our specifications before they ship the product. Quality control is essential for a quality product. And I can say with complete confidence that there is no nutraceutical or nutritional support product made in the world at a higher quality than Juice Plus.
So that's pretty interesting, isn't it? I love seeing the facility and how it's made. So one of the things that I particularly really love about this product is that it holds the NSF certification. So the NSF certification comes from a nonprofit agency that really scrutinizes products. They test world-class products all the time. And what they've done with Juice Plus is they make sure that what's in the capsule is on the label, and what's on the label is in the capsule, and that's it, nothing else. So it's the highest level of standard of security and safety that a product can actually get. And it's a really hard certification to get, and it's an even harder certification to keep because they come in and test at random times, and Juice Plus has never lost its certification. So our product is actually tested from the soil all the way up through encapsulation 6 different times, which is pretty incredible. So I want to tell you a little bit about the complete line from Juice Plus. So if you think of your body in terms of a car, the micronutrition is like the oil in your car, and that's the powder blends that we were just talking about. And then your gas in your car, your energy really comes from your macronutrition, and this is more of your macronutrition. So the Juice Plus complete line is a whole food nutrition product that's made completely from plants. I personally have a shake every single day. I make it into a smoothie and I add a bunch of greens and a little bit of fruit. And then my husband, he likes to have a chocolate shake every day. And then my boys will actually split a half a scoop a couple of times a week, and that's their healthy chocolate milk. My husband was able to replace 2 of his meals, or 2 of his snacks really, 2 years ago, and he lost 18 pounds just from using our complete line and has kept that weight off, which is pretty incredible. So the nice thing about both the bar, which it does come in a bar, a lot of people prefer the shakes, but they both contain about 8 grams of fiber, so it's really going to keep you full, but it also helps your digestion, to stay nice and moving. So we like that aspect as well. So I'm going to show you our clinical research here. Katelyn kind of mentioned this a little bit. The second point about Juice Plus that really makes us stand out on the market is our clinical research. So when Juice Plus first came out on the market, it was really going to be sold by testimony, like a lot of other different wellness products were going to be. But the concept of food in a capsule, it really attracted a lot of healthcare providers, a lot of physicians. And they said they couldn't recommend the product based on testimony. They really needed science-based evidence to prove that it works. And so we started doing research on Juice Plus. And so here's a list of all of the different universities and organizations that have actually done research on Juice Plus. To date, we have 37 clinical peer-reviewed published research studies on Juice Plus. We actually have, I think it's 4 more studies that is currently going on right now. But the product has been studied on 4 different continents in places like Germany, Italy, Yale, Vanderbilt, and even Australia. So I love this. Scrolling down a little bit, let's look at some of the clinical research results. So one of my favorite topics is bioavailability. So bioavailability really means that it's absorbed into the bloodstream. So it goes into your body and it actually is proven to work. It gets absorbed. So one of the things, we're all moms here. I think the last gal who joined, I'm not sure if she's a mom, but I'm going to assume that she is, but I took an over-the-counter prenatal vitamin. And I always had fluorescent yellow urine. And that just proves that my body was not absorbing what that prenatal vitamin had. So it was not bioavailable. But we know that Juice Plus is food, and we know that it's proven to be bioavailable from these studies. So if you wanted to click on, any of these studies here, they all have links that will take you directly to the actual study or the abstract of the study. So in your free time, feel free to read about these studies. I could go over them, but it might take us a little bit longer time tonight. But we do have studies on bioavailability, dental health, heart health, immune system, DNA and nutrigenomics, which is a really hot topic right now. And then we have a lot on oxidative stress. So oxidative stress is really interesting. It really just means inflammation. And so we know that inflammation is really the root cause of a lot of different diseases. And so when we take Juice Plus, we're really reducing our risk by reducing the inflammation in our body and giving our body the proper setup on a daily basis to stay healthy. So whenever you exercise, this is really interesting. You can have oxidative stress by breathing, by eating, by just living, but you actually create more oxidative stress by doing even healthy things like exercising. And so when you exercise, you're creating free radicals that are floating around in your body. And the only way that you can combat the free radicals is through antioxidants. And antioxidants are only present in plants. And so in order to combat the oxidative stress, you have to eat a ton of plants, which a lot of people are not doing. And so I love that Juice Plus really does help us bridge this gap in the amount of plants that we need to eat versus what we are eating. So feel free also, each of these links has information that will take you directly to the study as well. So I wanted to share one video with you about, well, let's just go down here. So I'm going to show you one other video, but we do have studies on healthy skin, systemic inflammation, and quality of life. And this is a quality of life video that's really important. This study was done at the University of Texas with MD Anderson, and this is on women and ovarian cancer survivors. So this is just a short 2.5-minute video, and I would love you guys to take a look at this.
Studies show that even cancer survivors don't eat enough fruits and vegetables. In a paper published in the journal Gynecologic Oncology, researchers at the University of Texas MD Anderson Cancer Center investigated whether Juice Plus could help bridge the nutritional gap between what cancer survivors should eat and what they actually do eat. In this study, funded by the National Cancer Institute, the National Institutes of Health, and the Juice Plus company, 51 women who had survived stage 2 to 4, ovarian cancer, were randomly divided into 2 groups. The first group was told to follow the Women's Healthy Eating and Living Study Diet, WHEL, which includes a recommendation to eat 10 servings of fruits and vegetables a day. The other group was told to eat 5 servings of fruits and vegetables a day, but to also take Juice Plus Orchard and Garden Blend capsules, as well as a Juice Plus Complete Shake every day. Because of the risk of their cancer recurring and the importance of fruits and vegetables in a post-cancer diet, there was no placebo group. Instead, the researchers compared results between the 2 groups. After 6 months, they found that both diets increased blood levels of key antioxidants like carotenoids. They also observed that both diets were able to stabilize key markers of cancer and that both diets helped maintain health-related quality of life. In short, the results showed that the 5-a-day diet, which also included the Juice Plus products, was equivalent to the WHEL 10-a-day diet by various measures assessed. The researchers also found that the women following the 5-a-day diet with Juice Plus products had better protein status than those following the 10-a-day diet. And last but not least, they found it easier to comply with the recommended diet. This study confirms once again that Juice Plus provides health-effective nutrition based on fruits and vegetables.
I just love this study, and I love the way that he says vegetables. So, okay, so I'll have a really, one more short little video that I'm going to share with you in just a minute. We also have studies on obesity and lung health as well. So if you have any desire to check out these different categories, feel free just to click on them, and then you can go directly to the research. So the third thing that really makes Juice Plus stand out from other products on the market is our nutrition label. So the nutrition label ensures that the ingredients in the product is from food. If this was a supplement, it would have a supplement label right up here at the top. And so this is not a vitamin. This is a whole food nutrition product. So I love that we have the nutrition facts. We are regulated by the FDA as food. So when talking about Juice Plus, I kind of like to group it into 3 different packages. So I'm going to talk about kind of the platinum package first. The platinum package is what I do. It involves the Juice Plus Trio, the Orchard, Garden, and Vineyard, and a complete shake a day, because that's what I use. It's just a little over $4 a day to do that. And you're going to be flooding your body with a ton of raw plants and antioxidants. It's really the fastest way to get results and to flood your body with almost 50 plants. We have two new products that I wanted to share with you briefly. One is the Orchard and Garden pocket packs and the Vineyard pocket packs. So we all have children, and they love their sugary over the counter, on the shelf gummy snacks. Well, Juice Plus now has taken these Orchard and Garden chews and put them in individual little pocket packs so that you can take or send your child off to school or daycare or wherever they're going with these individual little pocket packs, and they feel like they're having something sweet, but really they're getting their fruits and vegetables for the day. So it comes in the Orchard and Garden and in the Vineyard. And the other thing, like I said before, is our Omega blend. So you could start with what I do, the Platinum package, or you could start with the Trio, which is the Orchard, Garden, and Vineyard. And this is kind of like our middle of the road package. You're going to get amazing results for getting over 30 different plants into your body every single day. It comes in capsules or it comes in chewables. You're going to take 2 capsules of each, the red, green, and the purple, every single day. If you're taking chewables, an adult serving is 4 chewables of each, and the child serving is 2 of each. So, speaking of children, I'm going to show you my absolute favorite thing about this company, and this is our children's health study. So I have 2 boys there. I said he was 4, but he literally just turned 5. Forgot about that. So he turned 5 last week, and both of our children get their Juice Plus for free. And they do that because they qualify for the children's health study. And in order to qualify, you need to be 4 years and above, although you can take Juice Plus if you're under 4. It's completely safe. I started my son on it when he was 13 months. But at 4, they can be sponsored by an adult who is purchasing Juice Plus, and they can take theirs for free for 4 consecutive years. Some of the research that they're compiling, this is a very long-term study, but some of the research that they're compiling the results are right here listed on our website. So 71% of children were consuming less fast food and soft drinks, which is amazing. 71% were drinking more water. 89% were aware of their health, and 96% were reaping a positive benefit of some kind. I mean, 56% were taking fewer over-the-counter and prescription drugs, which is huge. So we take the results from the children, but then we also take results, if you scroll down, from the adults. So you can read those whenever you would like to scroll through and have some time with that. So if you know of any child who's age 4 and above, I know some of you have a handful of children, so we could get them on the Child Health Study for free. Excuse me. The next tab I want to show you is our Tower Garden. So the Juice Plus mission is inspiring healthy living around the world. And part of the ways that they do that is they help people grow their own food. So the Juice Plus company owns the patent on the vertical aeroponic growing system called the Tower Garden. And this is the Tower Garden here, and this is everything that comes with the purchase of the Tower Garden. So here is the Tower Garden in full bloom. So you can grow year-round organic, non-GMO produce outside on your porch if you live in warm weather. Some Anchorage is not super warm, so you'd want to grow inside during the winter. And we have grow lights that go on. Here are grow lights right here, and they attach at the top and they come off on the side. So we have a Tower Garden and we've loved it. All of our greens and our herbs we grow on our Tower Garden, and it produces for us 30 times more food, 3 times faster, and all using a timer, and it's completely soilless. You don't have to weed. All you have to do is check the water once a week. So we love our Tower Garden. If you have any other questions about that, we can definitely talk at the end. And so the last thing I want to share with you is right here. It's our virtual franchise. And this is what Katelyn and I have chosen to do. For a small investment of $50, you can own your own franchise. And the beauty of our company is all we do, well, we don't have to process anything. So our company, the Juice Plus company, it processes our orders. It ships directly to our customers. It bills and it collects from our customers. It pays me via direct deposit into my paycheck, and it pays my team, which is really awesome. And then it manages all of my business information. So if you are interested in taking Juice Plus, but you'd like to reduce your cost, or you'd like to cover your cost, or you'd even like a second income stream, the virtual franchise is really the way to do that. And then, sorry, I didn't click on anything. There's a lot of information right here on the Juice Plus business tab of the virtual franchise. So just so that you know, at the national marketing director level of our company, we are 1099 business employees, but we get a full corporate benefit package. So in that benefits package, you get full health insurance, you get life insurance, dental coverage, disability, tuition reimbursement, which I'm very excited about, and you get holiday bonuses as well as an expense account. So I love that our company allows us to work for ourselves. We get all of the write-offs of our own product and our own business, but we also get the corporate benefits package. So I'm super excited about that. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to unshare my screen. Oh, hold on. Sorry, stop sharing. Where are we? There we go. Okay, so that was kind of like an overview of our Juice Plus website. And so part of this was to get you the information, and part of this was to also help Katelyn launch her business and learning and exploring and growing and learning how to explain everything as well. So Katelyn, I'm going to hand it back over to you now.
Okay. One quick thing I wanted to mention about the Children's Health Study, and Nicole, correct me if I'm wrong on this in any way, but when I first heard about it, I was wondering, okay, well, then how are they getting all these results? If my kid's taking it, do I have to go and get blood tests, or, what's going on with that? And it's just a survey that they send. Is it like every 6 months, I think?
It comes out.
Questions and
yeah. Every 4 months, it comes out with your shipment of Juice Plus. And you can either fill it out in the back or you can fill it out online.
Okay. So that's super easy. And that was just reassuring for me, just in, how simple they make it to be able to get results on the Children's Health Study, but also, supplying your kids for 4 years with a really awesome product. So just wanted to throw that little tidbit out there because I was curious about that when I had first heard about it. So thanks, Nicole, so much for doing that and showing me the ropes too. And so I just wanted to real quick, I think the time we're doing okay, right?
Yeah, we have about 6 more minutes.
Okay. Does anyone have any questions? If you want to unmute yourself that you want to ask Nicole or myself while we're on here. Aubrey, I think you're still muted.
I know how to unmute, and then I figured it out. I didn't really have questions. This sounds really cool.
Oh, good.
Yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to get with Katelyn after this, or just this evening or whenever. And if she doesn't quite know the answer yet, then we can help her find the answer too. So feel free to come with all questions. If you have product questions or research questions, business questions, any of that, we're happy to help.
Thank you.
Awesome.
All right, cool. Yeah, thank you guys so much for hopping on. I really appreciate it. And it's good to see your faces. And I'm just excited you guys gave us some time to hear what's going on.
Yes, well, it was nice to see everybody. And thank you. It was really an interesting, presentation.
Oh, I didn't show you my last video. I completely forgot. I'll have to have Katelyn send that one out to you. It's about another one about oxidative stress, so she can forward that one to you. So thank you guys so much for your time this evening. It was nice to meet everyone.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks, Nicole.
Okay.